Tell us, Chief.
But first you better chuck him up, Arturo.
Tell us whose side you're on.
Make up my mind, Chief.
What's this? A pistol pressed against my breast? Oh, no, you bully boys. Not that way, my friends. You can't achieve a thing with me that way. What I demand is trust. And trust again, and double trust. Oh, ye of little faith. Friends. Countrymen. Brooklynites. Lend me your faith. You gotta give me faith. I gotta have your faith. I want what's best for you. But I know best what's best for you. And what's the best way for us to achieve our victory? Should Dogsborough drop dead, it's me, it's I who will decide who will be doing what to whom. But rest assured, you shall be satisfied. Arturo, Jerry, Gibola, and you too, Ernesto. To you, my oldest friends and trusted aides, I'll now divulge these monumental plans. They're very far advanced.
I'm listening.
Chicago is in a bag. But I want more.
More?
It's not the only place with groceries.
You mean the Saints go marching on?
That's it. Through the back door, and the front door, and the window. Invited, or debarred, or welcome, or rebuffed. We'll beg and bully, threaten and cajole with iron hugs and velvet violence. And I'll wade the same mixture as before.
Maybe different in other places.
We'll have a little formal dress rehearsal in a little town. A little tryout, so to speak, to test the audience in other places. Although I doubt they're different from here.
Where would you have your little dress rehearsal?
Cicero.
But Dollfeet's in Cicero, crusading for the vegetable cause and screaming independence for the local stores. He fears his salad days are over soon. His papers call me nasty names, Sheets murderer.
It must be stopped.
It could.
It must. At once.
Newspapers have so many enemies. Black print makes some people see red, like me.
It must be stopped. Negotiations by trust have just begun in Cicero. We want to start by selling cauliflower, nice and easy.
Who's negotiating?
Clark. He's having trouble on account of us.
You mean the plan to conquer Cicero is not your own? The trust has dreamt it up. I see, Arturo. Reach for the sky. And scram. No, wait. I want the testament.
I ain't got it, Ernie.
You got it.
I swear by everything that's holy.
You're rats, the both of you. But I'm a man. I know you, Jerry. I know you too, Givola. I don't even believe your clubfoot's real. You'd sell your mother to the stockyard for the glue. Go shake a leg, Givola, crippled as it is, and take your clubfoot back to where you stole it.
I like your hat.
Not nice, Ernesto.
Beat it.
I like it. I promise you I'll have it.
Dogsborough's true confession. This testament was ordered by the trust. They want to annex little Cicero, but can't. You blocked the way, but how to dump you. They made you do the dirty work, but now they mean to drop you like a hot potato. So here's the gimmick. Dogsborough confesses. The cauliflower gents produced this testament and sobbing read it to the press. How Dogsborough regrets his error, urgently demanding exterminate the rats who spread the plague. That's the plot, Arturo, and they're all in it. They're all in it. You gotta liquidate them, Chief, tonight. Be stirring as the times. Fight fire with fire. Threaten the threatener.
You mean they're all in the plot? It's true they wouldn't let me visit Cicero. I wondered why.
Arturo! Let me clear the decks! The boys and me will take a trip tonight to Dogsborough, and we'll snatch him from his bed We'll say we've come to move him to the hospital and drop him incidentally at the morgue.
Jiri is there.
He likes the country air. I'll take him for a ride around the lake. It's wash-up time.
What about Javola?
I'll see him on the way back in his flower store. Order heavy wreaths for Dogsboro, and some for Laughing Jiri, too. I'll pay in cash.
Ernesto, I am much obliged to you. I see it now. It's an outrageous plot by Jiri, Clark, Javola, Dogsboro, and Dullfeet to include me out as Cicero by labeling me as a crook in public. You gotta nip this libel in the bud most brutally, Ernesto. I rely on you.
You can, but Chief, you gotta come before we make the move to coach the boys. Stick them in the right direction. I'm not good at making speeches.
I'll be there.
I knew it. I knew it all the time, Arturo. The two of us together, you and me, huh?
What time?
11 sharp?
Where?
The garage.
I'll see you there most punctual on the hour.
He is with us! What did I pay you, boys? I feel a different man, Arturo. We'll dare the world together, you and me, huh? Yeah, men. It's like the good old days again.
France. Regretfully, I must announce to you it has come to my attention that behind my back, abominable treason's being planned. Men of my most immediate entourage, whom I have fully trusted, are reportedly hatching a rotten plot, running amok with greed, ambition, treacherous by nature, and in cahoots with all those cauliflower gents. That doesn't sound right. Cahoots with who? I got it. The police! They sold me out. They plan to send me to my forced grave. No wonder my patience is exhausted. I, therefore, order you, led by Ernie Roma, who has my fullest confidence, to whip these gangsters out the cycle of my territories.
It's only us, Chief. You got company. Fair Mrs. Dullfeet, too. She owns the most important wholesale vegetable outfit in this town. She wants to become a member of the trust, but she won't merge while we're around. Mrs. Dullfeet.
Meet Mrs. Dullfeet from Cicero. The trust would like you to listen to her proposition very carefully
I'm listening.
and come to some agreement.
Please proceed.
Negotiations for a merger between Chicago's vegetable trade and Cicero have been suspended for a while. Doubt raised its ugly head in Cicero about the methods of your syndicate. The trust have now dispelled those doubts, and Mrs. Dullfeet's come to...
To clear the air, remove misunderstandings, Mr. Ui. In Mr. Dullfeet's name, I wish to emphasize his recent press crusade was not addressed to you.
So, who else?
This isn't meant against you, Mr. Ui. Since Mr. Clark has vouched for you, you're not the one we're after. It's this Ernie Roma.
Keep cool, Arturo.
Take it easy, Chief.
And I refuse to listen. What are you talking about? Enough, enough. Ernesto Roma is my friend. I refuse to be dictated to what kind of men I have about me. That's an insult I will not tolerate.